Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, DDay, 1130 hours, Turn 23, Part 3. It's Omaha Beach. Germans are on the run, except for a few units, still inflicting some damage on the attacking U.S. forces. For the details, you'll have to go back and watch the introduction video for this turn. Omaha Beach is nearly captured by U.S. forces. Over in the hedgerows outside of Carentan, battle is raging on. Six Fallschirmjäger holds Carentan. Both bridges leading into Carentan and the river lock. It's open and has been the whole battle, and it's flooding these green fields. Brown fields are normal movement. Green fields, infantry advance, no run, and no vehicles. Get right into the action. So we're going to pick it up with a U.S. dice. 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon, 2nd Squad Leader. He's going to receive a fire order. He's going to make a cut through that second strand of barbed wire. The cut will be successful on a 2-up. He fails and goes down. 6th Fallschirmjäger, forward observer. He's going to receive a fire order. He's an NCO. He's going to radio over to the 6th Fallschirmjäger medium mortar, and they're going to receive a fire order. They're going to change their target. They're currently hitting on a 2 the M5 3-inch AT gun and crew, but the commander just pulled the wounded soldier away from the gun, so the gun will be out of action for a moment. So we're going to change target, and he's going to have the medium mortar drop a mortar round on the 506 2nd Squad soldier who's about to make a dash across the road and take control of the road for the U.S. reinforcements arriving turn 25. Fire. Our U.S. soldier will not go down. Miss. 2d6 and a scatter dice. See where that 2-inch HE round is going to land. Off the battlefield. Next will be on a 5. 916th Grenadiers, 2nd Platoon, 1st Section, LMG team receives advance order, and they're going to flee the Omaha Beach defenses. They're the last living defenders on the right flank of Omaha Beach. Getting out of here before the U.S. forces get into the trenches. A lot of bodies on the beach, though, to get to that point. D2 turns until they arrive on the Carentan battlefield. 2 turns, so it'll be turn 25, which is... So both LMG teams from 1st Section arrive turn 25. The rest of 1st Section Leader turn 24. And the rest of 1st Section Assistant Leader and 2 soldiers with assault rifles turn 25. And the 2nd Platoon Commander, Messenger, and Radio Operator will be arriving turn 24. And for these units' order dice, they'll have to go down until their turn arrives, and then they can advance or run onto the Carentan battlefield with a random roll with the scatter dice. 916th Grenadiers, 1st Platoon, 2nd Section Leader will receive an advance order, and he's going to get out of that bunker, prepare to flee the battlefield. The 1st Platoon's MMG team and the 1st Platoon's sniper will follow next turn. .506 second squad LMG team. They're going to turn and open fire on the 6 Fallschirmjäger platoon leader, the lieutenant. And they're going to be hitting on 3s and will be soft cover 4s. So they're going to go down and make it 6s. Ooh, still got a hit. It gives the lieutenant 2 pin markers. The German NCOs and officers are veterans on both battlefields. They can only be killed on 6s, wounded on 5s. .506 second squad soldier with the BAR. He'll receive a fire order. He's going to open fire on the 1058 Grenadiers sniper center window, second floor, building center screen. 2 shots needing single man 4s, hardcover 6s. Sniper already fired. So he can't go down. Needing 6s. .506 third squad soldier with the BAR. He's going to receive an advance order. He's going to move forward and get ready to help this second squad soldier make it across the road. Making their move. So he's going to have 2 shots. And I think he's going to just fire right here at the 6 Fallschirmjäger first section. 2 soldiers, 1 wounded. He's going to need 3s. So hard cover 5s. I he'll not go down this time. He's not going to go down. Looking for 5s. Oop. Gets a hit. Brings him up to 2 pin markers. Dying on a 5 up. Wounded on a 4. .506 third squad soldier with the SMG. He's going to go on ambush so he can counterattack and back up his buddies once the Germans make their counterattack with the half-track, Sergeant Ronald's half-track, and it looks like the platoon sergeant for 6 Fallschirmjäger is the closest soldier to hop on board and assault these .506 soldiers. The green D6s next to the U.S. soldiers represent the grenades held by each soldier, and the brown D6s represent the grenades held by the Germans. When the soldiers are killed, the grenades stay next to their bodies. And while we're in this area, hedgerows block line of sight unless along a wall, then they don't block line of sight. .506 57mm gun crew survivor. Although the gun is not knocked out, so he can reman the gun. He has 2 pin markers. He's going to receive an advance order and going to have him. Actually, he's going to receive a run order. He's going to run back to his gun. Yeah, find his courage. So he's going to need a 8 and under. He's running back to his gun. Found his courage. .506 first squad assistant leader is going to go on ambush. Left flank of the .506. 1 LMG team from first squad. 2 soldiers from the 2nd MMG team. The first lieutenant, platoon leader, and the first squad assistant leader, plus the AT gun crew member. That's it. All the survivors for the left flank attack. They took a lot of losses through the field early in the fight, and then as they pressed forward, they were doing well until that Puma counterattack. And with no AT gun, the bazooka man was killed earlier. Not much else they could do. 6 Fallschirmjäger forward observer 3-man team receives advance order. We've got a rifleman in the middle with the radio. The team leader on the left with the SMG, and then the messenger with assault rifle. But I did the math, and they're going to shoot at the BAR soldier here, who just gave his position away. And they're going to have a total of 5 shots, and it's going to be 7s. .506 3rd Squad Assistant Leader Sergeant Brandon is going to receive an advance order. He's going to move forward in the hedgerow. He will not fire. He's going to remain hidden. 916th Grenadiers, 1st Platoon, 88mm gun crew member who survived the 88 being knocked out. He has 3 pins. He's going to receive a rally order. All right. Going to get rid of D6 plus 1 pins. He's pin free just in time. We got a Ranger and a 116th Infantry NCOs. Both of their NCOs. They're coming around this way. Got Rangers coming around this side. It's now or never to escape. Running up the road. Own adventure. And all he has is 1 grenade and a pistol. 506th, Colonel Sink's radio operator, who survived when Colonel Sink was killed by the artillery strike. At least I think that's what it was. Anyways, he's dead. The radio operator, he's in the hedgerow, hidden. Or he's not. His position's not hidden. He's hidden. But some Germans did see him run into that position. Regardless, he's got 2 pin markers. He's going to receive a fire order. Sergeant Brandon's going to provide 1 morale, so he'll be testing it at 9 and under. And he's going to call in an artillery strike on this bridge again. This bridge is down to... It has 25 damage. It can only take 36. So it needs only 11 more damage to be knocked out, which I think is good, because it's not a guarantee that the U.S. forces are going to be able to take possession of this road. They have to get soldiers across this road, or the Germans have to get control of this road in order to bring reinforcements in, either German or U.S. reinforcements, turn 25. So I think better to knock the bridge out and force the Germans, who most of their deployment area for the reinforcements is along the battlefield edges of Carentan, and then this road here, and down to the Puma, where the U.S. forces have their deployment currently along the hedgerows battlefield edges, although all the green fields are flooded. They have possession all the way up to this building here. But the road would be excellent. So let's call the artillery strike in on the bridge. Let's knock it out. I think it's beneficial to the U.S. forces, whether they take this road entranceway or not. So orders test, 9 and under. He's good. Call that artillery strike in. So next turn, first though, the 6 Fallschirmjägers, 4 observer on turn 22, located in this building. He called an artillery strike in on the corner of this building, but it didn't come in this turn. So we'll try again next turn for that 6 Fallschirmjäger artillery strike, and then we'll address the artillery strike that Colonel Sink's radio operator just called in on the bridge. I'll make notation. Puma receives a fire order. This is the First Lieutenant Eulander's Puma. He's going to fire the main gun at the 506 2nd MMG team, who just fell back into the hedgerow. So it'll be hard cover, but it'll be reduced to soft cover against this weapon. So we'll be needing a 4 to hit these soldiers. They can't go down. Miss. 2d6 scattered ice. See where that 2-inch HE round's going to land. His round must ricochet and hit the 57mm AT gun. Luckily, this guy wasn't able to run all the way up there. He stopped at the dead body. He couldn't run over the top of it. So the AT gun is still intact, but can be destroyed on a 6. But this is a 2-inch HE, so it's a +2. So The gun will be destroyed on a roll of a 4, 4, 5, or 6. Oh, the gun's destroyed. Damn, I guess that 57mm gun crew member jump into that hedgerow. I'll probably have him join up with the second MMG team and make it a full 3-man team if they survive. 6 Fall Shoemaker, first section leader, will receive an advance order. He's going to move over to support his 2 first section soldiers here that are under fire. He has an SMG. He's going to have 2 shots. He's going to open fire at the... He really can't shoot right over the top of his buddy. To me, it looks like he'd have a better time shooting at this soldier that's going to make the dash across the road rather than directly over his buddy. He'll shoot over the top of the wounded soldier at this trajectory here. Alright, 2 shots needing, I think it's 7s. It'd be 3s, long range 4s, beyond 6s. Single man 7s, hardcover, definitely. Looking for 7s. Oh, we get a possible. Can he pull it off and get another 6? Nope. The sergeant's going to be able to give 1 order dice out. He's going to order his first section soldier to try to stop the bleeding on his wounded buddy. He'll need a roll of a 5. Oh, first he has to take an orders test because he's got 2 pin markers, but the sergeant's going to take away 1, so he'll be testing at a 9 and under. He's good, down to 1 pin marker. He's going to need a roll of a 5 up. Next attempt to stop the bleeding will be on a roll of a 4 up. 116th Infantry, first squad leader, is going to receive an advance order, and he's going to move the barbed wire out of the way, and then that'll be his action. He won't be able to fire, but he's going to move through and take position on the other side of the wall here, behind cover, hopefully, from the second wall, so as not to get shot from this bunker. Well, the soldiers in the bunker. He's going to try to get this German before he can get away. He's a sergeant. He's going to be able to give 1 order dice out. He's going to order the 2nd Rangers, 2nd Platoon Sergeant, to advance, follow him, and he'll have to take an orders test at a 10 and under. These soldiers are also... Oh, I guess he should have taken a landmine check. He had to take a step on the possible landmine. 10 and under. He's good. All right, Platoon Sergeant's orders test at a 10 and under. He's good. All right, as he hits the brown, he's going to have to, brown land there, he's going to have to take his landmine check. Passes. 2nd Rangers Platoon's 2nd Platoon Sergeant. He's going to fire 2 shots at this German who just rallied finally. And he'll need 3s, be 4s for single man. It's a hit. Alright, he'll be dead on a roll of a 5 up, wounded on a 4. Is it leaning? I gotta get another view. He's dead. Didn't even give him a chance to surrender. 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon, 1st Squad LMG team. The loader is actually the 1st Squad assistant leader, but he's an acting loader right now. They're going to get 4 shots with this fire order. And they're going to try to knock out this soldier right here. So it's going to be 3s, long range. Let me measure. So it's long range 4s, single man 5s, hardcover 7s. I thought I was going to be on 6s. Wouldn't have mattered either way. Good spot to end it for the night. About 3 nights. Be back down to continue the adventure. Getting close to the finish of Omaha Beach. the U.S. victory. And then the U.S. survivors, except with infantry, the armor will be replenished, and then they'll hit the hedgerows Carrington battlefield with the German armor reinforcements arriving as well. Gonna be epic. Finally, a bunch of armor rolling around this 12 by 5 battlefield here. Well, thanks for watching, and continue on soon.